What is going on, people? We are Tottenham TV here, back again for another live watch along for you guys. It is the London derby at Stamford Bridge. Chelsea taking on Tottenham Hotspur. Kickoff in 15 minutes away. Tottenham could rise to the dizzying heights of 13th place with a win today, overtaking, or I should say leapfrogging, Manchester United in the Premier League table with a victory. Chelsea obviously in the hunt for a top four place in the game today. They have actually dropped out of the top four thanks to wins for Man City and Newcastle yesterday, meaning Chelsea currently sits sixth. But a win today does put them back in the top four, so it's a must. They do need to win, though. A draw only puts them in fifth, and also Aston Villa, Brighton, Fulham hot on their heels. So definitely points in order for Chelsea. To go through all the drama with me tonight, we have Nick, Barry, Sean, whatever you want to call him. We got Nick in the house. How you doing?
I'm good, mate. We need something inside so strong tonight. That's what we need. Well, you might need it as well.
I need it for sure.
Dizzying heights, leapfrogging. What are we doing here, Sim?
We're leapfrogging Man United if we go for it.
What, on goal difference, yeah?
It's above them. Leapfrog.
It is. But look, Romero and Van der Ven are back. So that's the first time since we lost to Chelsea at home. Yeah, Cole Palmer with a disgusting hat-trick. That third goal, that chip penalty was just incredible. So, look, they've got players back. We've got players back. It's probably our strongest 11.
Need I remind you, the score with Van der Ven and Romero was 2-0 Spurs. Need I remind you, Barry, before it all went pear-shaped. But you can see on screen the lineups obviously confirmed there. You got Vicario in goal. You got Jed Spence, Romero, Van der Ven, and Udogie along the back line. Lucas Bergvall, Rodrigo Bentancur, and James Maddison in midfield with a front three of Wilson Odobert, Dominic Solanke, and Son Heung-min. Bench is Antonin Kinski, Pedro Porro, Archie Gray, Ben Davis, Yves Bissouma, Patmata Sarr, Brennan Johnson, Mikey Moore, and Matisse Tell. So quite significant options on the bench there. Which is good. In terms of the lineup, anything you disagree with, Barry? Do you agree with everything there? In terms of if you were to pick the lineup for today, is anything changed?
I think there's a.
It's all right.
I'd say there's probably maybe one question mark. You'd say maybe Spence on the left and Porro on the right in that back four, maybe. But look, you've got a lot on that bench. I think the midfield probably is fair. We know that. Bissouma, Bergvall sort of made that, kind of that central midfield sort of position his own, right? So, probably only the Jed Spence and the Udogie question mark. I want to see Mikey Moore later on. I want to see him come on and have some minutes. What version are we going to get tonight of our captain? Are we going to get the Sonny that we know and love, or the Sonny that I've been bashing all season?
Definitely the Sonny that we know and love. Come on.
Yeah, hopefully. It's a big game. Solanke didn't get any minutes for England when he went away there. Tell obviously scored for the under-21s. So look, we've got some firepower. We've got some legs. Sarr maybe, would that be a question in midfield? Maybe over a Bentancur, I don't know. But look, we've got some legs to come on in midfield, and we've got some creativity, I guess, with Porro, Moore, Tell. I'm not going to say Brennan Johnson because...
Come on, he's good off the bench, isn't he, Brennan? He's good for a goal. He's our top goal scorer in this season.
Okay, well, we'll see.
I mean, he is. It's a fact. He's our top goal scorer this season.
Okay, well...
But why are you saying it as if I'm lying? Oh, it's a fact. He's our top goal scorer this season.
Okay, it's a fact. But look, Chelsea have got players that can hurt us. Obviously, Cole Palmer hasn't been in great form. Jackson's back. But their bench, Madueke's on the bench, and Cuckoo, Reece James. We've got that well-known wedding venue that Max at home said, Kieran Dewsbury Hall sounds like a wedding venue to come on. Look. So I think Chelsea we can get them. I think if we can pressurise them into mistake, that defence of theirs and obviously Sanchez is pretty dodgy at the back, and then we've got to then do what we don't necessarily normally do and try and contain and not you go, we go and have a basketball game.
Yeah, obviously, look at that Chelsea backline. You can see the team on screen now. It's not the best in terms of, it's not the strongest it's ever been, with the likes of Chalobah and Malagusto ahead of Reece James as well. And obviously Robert Sanchez is flattered to deceive at times in goal. I can't exactly sit here and say our defence is looking either. But it's a new looks defence today for Spurs, isn't it? It's a defence that we haven't seen for a very long time, especially in the league. So I'm quite excited about hopefully our defence looking really, really good. Before I continue, I just want to say this stream is sponsored by ExpressVPN. You can see the QR code in the bottom right-hand side of your screen right now. If you do scan the QR code, you can get a 14-day free trial with ExpressVPN. And you can also save up to 60%, getting an extra 4 months free of ExpressVPN by scanning the QR code on screen right now. You also get a 30-day money back guarantee. If you go to expressvpn.com/Spurs, you can also get the deal there or on screen right now. Scan that QR code. We'll chat about it more in depth at half time, but do go show our sponsors some love. Go and get ExpressVPN and really secure your internet. Cybersecurity is so important right now, and also being able to surf in different countries and all these kind of things. I'll go into more detail about what ExpressVPN offers, but if you are looking for a VPN and you want a good deal, if you go scan that QR code, you get 4 months, an extra 4 months free of ExpressVPN if you want to join, and show on the QR code on screen right now. But going back to the game, look, it's a weird one. I think a lot of Spurs fans are going into this game not completely. I was just on a stream just before this show. I was on a very big Ange out stream, put it that way, and he was even predicting a 2-2 draw. So. What is it about today's fixture, given that our record at Stamford Bridge is so bad, that some fans are thinking maybe even Ben before the game said he feels like we can get a result here. Why do a lot of fans, do you think, feel like we can get a result?
Well, probably just the way that Chelsea have been. Ever since Maresca kind of said we're not in a title race, they've kind of fallen off a cliff. I mean, you were saying they've won 5 out of the last 15. I know we've not. It's not about. We're talking about Chelsea now, so we're not comparing against us, but. Yeah, they've kind of flattered to deceive, but they're still there and thereabouts, and they've got a horrible run of fixtures coming up. So, yeah, I just think that now is probably the best. After an international break, no one's really, we don't know what type of form people are going to be in. So I think it's probably of any time, and they've got players coming back, as have we, but they've got Palmer and Jackson coming back. So. You think you're right. It's probably the best time to play them, and the best chance for us to add to that 1 win in 35 years or 35 seasons tonight.
Barry, if we do get a positive result tonight, what does that do for you or for
me? Well, I'm in the mud, Sim, because you're going to be sitting there laughing.
You'll be mudded for sure.
You're going to love it.
Ange, before the game, did that interview with Opta Sports. He said he feels he's lost a large portion of the fan base in terms of their belief in what Spurs are doing this season and what he's doing, I guess, especially. What does, for you, what does a win do tonight for that?
I mean, look, again, I would say if it was one of any other teams, I don't think it would do much. But I think because it's Chelsea, does it do anything? I'm not sure, but it would certainly do. It would certainly do something more than it being a Southampton at home at the weekend, right? Just because of the rivalry and the things that have happened, the Battle of the Bridge, and things that have happened with Jose and Conte and
could it
players.
Put us back on the right track? Is there any possibility a win tonight?
I mean, you said our season starts now if we win tonight. So. Could it put us on the right track? I think what we need to do is, tonight and Sunday going into Frankfurt. I mean, look,
But if we win tonight and gain some momentum, and all of a sudden we go to Frankfurt and get a good result and get through against Frankfurt, all of a sudden does perception start to change at that point, or is it still not quite?
No, I don't think. I think we've seen ever since those first 10 games. I just think we've just seen. Regardless of what's happened, whether it's injuries or what have you, I think that there's been times when sometimes Ange just needs to just be quiet and not try and be that guy. And I think that it doesn't. I I don't know. He can't. What can he blame? He can't blame anything. There's no injuries now. The players are back. I don't know. It needs to. I think we would need to go all the way to the final and win it for there to be not a monumental shift, but to have any shift. Because I think a lot of people, myself included, it tonight is just one more game down the road till the end. And whether that's, I don't think
There's no going back at the moment for you, Barry.
I don't see how. I don't see how. We're so wide open.
But unless we win the Europa League, or even then, would you still?
I think even then, I think we'd still need, a
new manager.
But
even if we won the Europa League,
yes,
you were on and out.
Yeah.
What about if we won all 9 games and won the Europa League?
We're not going to win all 9 games. We're going to Anfield, right?
What's the tipping? How many games would you have to win plus the Europa League?
I can't. I don't know. I don't know what Ange is.
You're saying it's an amount you don't think we'll get. Is what is
we would have to win the next 9 games, the Europa League, and be top at Christmas. I think for me to have to
be top. That's impossible. That's next season. I'm saying for him to stay next season. Next season,
I'm worried that he stays.
You're worried that he's staying.
Based on what Daniel Levy said with the financial statement, based on the players, the Jed Spence interview that's saying that it's not his fault, it's not the players' fault, Ange takes the responsibility. The fact that there's not, outside of social media world, everyone loves Ange, and I can't see him. I don't know what. I mean, look. Emerson Royale left, and he's done better. I always have to get that in, but he's done. AC Milan are now actually doing worse with him injured. It's just a curse. This club is cursed. I think that's the only way to say it, and I don't think it matters who's the manager with Daniel Levy and Enoch in charge. That's the real worry about it. Do I want to see us win? Of course, I want to see us win. But I'm not someone that's going to sit and go, I want to see us get relegated for this manager to be sacked and everything else. But I want a performance tonight. I want us to actually show the fans that these players actually care, because I think that's the one thing that we haven't seen. We haven't seen them show that they care. They haven't put in performances in big games. Liverpool in the second leg, we didn't turn up. Aston Villa in the FA Cup, we didn't turn up. Is that going to be? Are we going to turn up tonight? Are we then just going to wait until Thursday to turn up? I don't think we're a team that can just turn the tap on and just turn up.
Yeah, I think how we've been this season, I think it's all about, in my opinion, just kind of. One sec, let me just change this. It's all about. You have to do it one step at a time. We've had all these injuries for such a sustained period of time. Nearly 4 months with 12 injuries, right? It's never going to just click into place just like that. It's going to take getting the pieces in place, getting players back into fitness, getting them to gel again, getting them to be a team again. It's almost like they've lost being a team for a whole season, it feels.
Yeah, and I think
they need to build those relationships on the pitch again. It's that's the unfortunate truth. But I also think we are slowly, potentially getting there at this point. Since injuries have come back, I do think I've seen signs of improvement. People saying we've been just as bad since injuries have come back. I don't agree with that. I think we have been better. I don't think we've been good, but we've been better than we were. And I think that is just going to take time. And I think we all of a sudden, you've seen, we've got a squad now to choose from. We've got players to choose from.
Yeah. And
I think you can see a bit of a difference. Now, we've lost so many games and we're so low down the table that it's going to need some real kind of form to get a lot of fans back on side, and it's going to show some real form for Ange to show that he is capable at this level to manage this kind of a team, and he can be successful. So he's still very much under the gun for these last 2 months, but I also believe that this season's been pretty much whatever can go wrong has gone wrong for us this season, and these 2 months, if he can show. I think if he can show that, especially in Europa League, he can be successful. He can get us to a final or something in that competition, and he can show some form in the Premier League. I think for me that goes a bit of a way for me showing that maybe he has got something and he can build something, but he has to show that.
Well, yeah, and also it's a big game for 3 players, and I think those 3 players, Maddison, they just showed a stat, 1 goal and 1 assist in the last 10 Premier League games. Obviously, Son as well, and I think Christian Romero. What if he throws another stinker in tonight? It clearly shows where his head at is going into the summer, right?
All right, we are about to get underway, people.
And Maddison looks like he's like me, needs a haircut. Old Tommy T's in the crowd watching tonight's game.
Jack Bacchus says, going with my heart, 2-1 Spurs. Come on, you Spurs. Everyone spam your predictions in the chat. We're about to get underway.
And smash that like button, people.
Smash the like button. It really helps with the algorithm. Let's go. We are underway here at Stamford Bridge. Tottenham kicking off from left to right.
What do you expect? Is it going to be feisty? Is it going to be...
There's Bentancur to Bergvall.
This is what we need to do. This is better. This is what I'm saying. Go and put pressure on them. This is what we need to do. This is good. First 20 seconds. Come on, Maddison. London derby, under the lights. But look, this is what we need to do. And I think you're right. Jay Murray's just said we'll be starting the B team versus Southampton in preparation for Europa. For Europe, not
Chalobah going long, and Jackson's over the top, and he's got behind Romero. Oh my God, Van de Ven! Oh my God, it's in the post! Jesus Christ!
Wow. Here we go.
Enzo, Van de Ven clears, and a shot by Pedro Neto. Bloody hell, Van de Ven hits it against his own post with the open goal. So close to being 1-0 Chelsea within a minute. Jesus Christ. One long ball over the top to Jackson, and they were in on goal there.
We'll wait until they show that again.
Here's Sancho
just
to Palmer.
Doesn't matter who's there, and the ball's in.
Jackson! Oh, good defending from Van de Ven. Here's Spence.
Jed Spence now. He's under pressure now.
Beautiful from
Jed Spence there.
What a piece of skill in his own half, but he's been nicked by Caicedo, who's gone down. A doggy carries on though. Come on, Tottenham on a counter. He's going out wide to Son. Tottenham on a breakaway here. Son on the left-hand side. Give it to a doggy. Son goes on the left-hand side. Son goes for goal. It's blocked, and it's going to be a corner.
Son and Maddison's just stood there.
Yeah.
Arms up. Me. Let's have a look. 40 yard.
One long ball from Chalobah. Van de Ven caught on his heels. Romero not getting there quick enough. Jesus Christ. Oh my word.
As Van de Ven went to clear it, he hit Jackson and it went to the post. Oh, wow.
Oh. Jesus Christ.
Got away with that one, old Mickey. Spurs with the corner, though.
Oh, Caicedo's limping.
That was some tackle, though, wasn't it? To take Spence out.
Spence with a poor touch, but just overran the ball. But it was
did it to himself.
Yeah, I guess Caicedo. He looks like he's going to...
Nothing in it.
Run off. It's going to be a corner to Tottenham. Caicedo's back on his feet.
Sonny now. Mickey Van de Ven. Maddison's on Sanchez.
Come on, so Sonny to take this corner. Should be doing better from that breakaway, Sonny. Yeah. He's got to be doing a bit more. Son's corner into the near post. Bentancur flicks it on, but it's cleared away. His Palmer goes long straight away, but it's going to go to a doggy. Here's Vicario.
That was a weird corner.
It was, yeah. Long ball from Vicario, looking for Son, but Gusto's going to clear. And Tottenham are going to regain possession here.
Throw.
Come on, let's see something, Tottenham. A doggy to Son.
Steve D, how I'm reacting to this start, it doesn't surprise me.
Romero on the ball now, looking for movement, gives it over to Spence, who's being challenged by Sancho. Can he turn? He gives... Oh, it's poor from Spence.
Cucurella wants the ball.
Not sure what that was from Spence. It wasn't near anyone, really.
It's been a sloppy start from both teams, really. Cucurella's was what they're waiting for.
Caicedo looks like he's struggling a bit here.
Yeah, and the ref's saying to him, look, if you're not good enough, go down.
Oh, he's gone down. This could be a very big blow for Chelsea. Could be a very big blow. He's getting treatment now, Caicedo. He's touching his hamstring here.
Another hamstring injury. It's not just Ange. Gabriel, I guess, the other night.
Yeah, he gets a touch on it there.
Is it not his knee that's gone into the
Not sure what's happened. Is it knee to knee there? Maybe, yeah. Spencer's knee into his
hand. Him a dead leg, maybe.
Do you reckon that it is? Dead leg?
Yeah, it looks, that's where he was holding. Dead leg, maybe.
Marcus Smith wants a shout out. Big out to Marcus.
Caicedo.
While we're here, would really appreciate if everyone watching there's 930 of you watching, would really appreciate if you all just scroll down and smash the like button. It really does help with the algorithm and helps the stream be seen. If you're enjoying the content, it's absolutely free to do. It takes 1 second. If you just scroll down and hit the like button, would really appreciate it. But Tottenham, within 52 seconds, were very close.
Nowhere there, was he?
Very close to being 1-0 down. Van der Ven hitting it off Jackson and hitting the post. That was nearly a comical start from Spurs, who's settled down a bit since then, but some sloppy passes, really. Chalobah goes long again. Bentancur lets it go, and Jackson picks up in the middle of the park. Bentancur's got to be more aware there. Spence coming over to Sancho, and he's pulling him.
He's pulling him, but he's done well.
He's forced him back. Here's Cucurella.
Palmer and Enzo looking to control that midfield. And here we go again.
Sancho on the left-hand side is taking on Jed Spence. Goes on the inside. Pass it to Palmer on the edge of the box. Lays off to Gusto. Chelsea all of a sudden playing it quite quickly around. Here's Cucurella. Into Sancho. Now Caicedo.
Spurs can't get anywhere near the ball at the moment.
Ball into the box from Cucurella. Away by Van der Ven. And Gusto shot! It's wide.
Oh,
Chelsea fans thought it was in. He's put it into the side netting.
Well, the warning signs are there already for Spurs.
Good header from Van der Ven. Gusto strike. I'll tell you what,
wow,
it's a good
that's
effort.
So close.
And it's just the wrong side of the post for Gusto. Good effort. Oh, it's through the legs of Doggy as well.
And I think if that had just been on
Romero.
target, I don't think Vicario would have got there.
Into Solanke. Nice play from Dom. Brilliant hold-up play. Here's Maddison.
Now,
the Doggy. Come on. Sonny on the left-hand side. He's got a Doggy on the overlap. He gives over to Maddison. Bentancur now. Maddison. Turning. Van der Ven. Maddison. Tottenham fans singing "Where Were You When You Were Shit?" Love it.
Is he talking about you, Sim?
Come on. We know who he's talking about. Here's Doggy.
We do know. We've only won once in the Premier League era at Stamford Bridge. Let's change that tonight.
Tottenham have scored the most goals between minute 1 to 15 in the league this season. Look at that. Oh, Chalobah, good play, bursting past Son. It's a good switch as well to Sancho. Spence coming over and gets the challenge in. Oh, it doesn't quite get enough of it, and Sancho's going to keep this in. Sancho cuts inside, crosses it in, away by Romero. And Solanke heads it away.
Solanke again. That is going to be the tussle tonight. Maybe that's why Jed's on the right, because of Sancho on the left. Because I don't think Porro could have dealt with him, let's just say.
He's Colwell. Haven't seen anything of Odegaard or anything just yet. Palmer.
Again, man.
Here's Sancho.
Again against...
Spence does well. It's our ball. Yeah, well done, Spence. Played off Sancho. Here's Romero. Bentancur. Back to Vicario. He's saying give it to Van der Ven. Vicario. Oh, my word. He tries to chip past and Neto Didn't control it, luckily. Son into Bentancur. Van de Ven now. Looking for an option. Here's Romero. Bergval.
Go on, Bergval.
Buries into the space. He's got Spence ahead of him. Oh, good touch. Well done. Here's Odebear.
Wants it back.
Oh, didn't give it to Bergval. He's in space there. Should have given it to him. Here's Maddison. Van de Ven now. Tottenham pushing into the Chelsea half. Here's Romero. He's saying, run, move. He's saying, give me an option. Bergval. Good shouting there from Romero. Bentancur. Here's Van de Ven.
Which is better from Spurs. Playing themselves into the game. But there's no one
Sonny.
there for Sonny.
To a doggy.
Bentancur shouting at Bergval to get back into position. Look at Romero just jogging in that midfield. Get back, mate, and help out.
Bergval to Odebear. Now Romero has it. So Casado looks fine. Didn't
Odebear now. Spence asking for it down the line.
Into Bergval.
Into
Bentancur.
Just going to give it back.
Trying to buzz around there. Romero, Van de Ven being pressured by Neto. Does well to get it out wide to Maddison, who's come deep to create an extra option. He's given off to a doggy. Now Maddison. The doggy goes on a run. Bentancur. Maddison into a doggy. Flicks it into Son. It's not a good play from a doggy. And great. Chelsea there. Within 3 passes. Breakaway. Here's Palmer. Sancho cuts inside, has a shot, it's deflected, and it's going to go for a corner.
It's too easy.
Lose the ball and...
Too easy.
It's poor from a doggy there. It's actually a lovely play there from Enzo. One back heel flick into Palmer and they're in.
Yeah. Neto was probably the better option. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Casado, look.
Neto's going to take the corner.
Casado's free, look. Van de Ven and Jackson. Spence and Jackson. Spence telling Jackson. Romero's there. Romero right in front of the ref. He's like, I don't care, mate. Get off him, Jackson. Ref's watching. Jackson and Spence going at it still. They're really going at it, those two.
Romero's managing Colwell, who's grabbed his shirt there. Look at that. What's Colwell doing? Yeah, why is he talking to Romero? He's been talking to Colwell.
Look, Jackson and Spence are still going at each other. Jackson and Spence. I don't know what's been said or what's going on. What is going on? They're taking no notice, this lot.
Corner in. Vicario punches and Bergval can just about get it clear, but he's going to fall to Neto. The doggy does well, but he only gets it to... he tackles Enzo, but it's going to fall to Sancho. Chalobah now to Palmer. Cuts inside Odebear and crosses it in. And Vicario... Why is he not catching that?
Man?
He actually punches it in the air.
Oh.
And Jackson, I don't know what he's doing there, Vicario. Why is he not... That's an easy claim. That is an easy claim. Wow. And he actually punched it in the air. He didn't actually punch it away.
Silly. Tottenham, again, the masters of their own downfall, nearly.
Here's Solanke. Solanke, what a beautiful piece of dribbling. Dribbles in between Gusto and Palmer, and then he just switches off and allows himself to be tackled. Oh,
Straight
lovely
through.
play,
Oh, well
Bentancur.
done,
Here's
Bentancur.
Spence.
Go, turn.
Bentancur, come on.
Right,
Odegaard,
Odegaard,
run.
make a
That's
run.
it. Come on. Into Solanke. Oh, ref! Solanke's gone down in the box. Referee said no penalty.
Ooh.
Good ball in by Bentancur. Solanke got control of it and seemed to be pushed over.
Don't know. I have to
Oh,
see
I
that
don't know.
again.
Yeah, again, I wasn't. Looked like a push there.
Didn't look great, did it? Gusto just running rings round Sonny at the moment.
Here's Palmer. Not Palmer, it's Neto. Here's Enzo. Back to Chalobah.
Colwell to Cucurella.
Correa.
Out to Palmer.
Palmer.
Palmer now. Go on, Spence. Go
Oh,
on, Spence.
Oh, that's
Oh,
a foul.
come on.
How is that a foul? And the foul, and on Solanke it's not.
Let's
Let's
have a
see
look.
this. So Bentancur in the box. Solanke gets.
No, he was going down.
No, it's not a foul.
He was going down as he...
Does get a bit of a shove, but he's going for a shot.
He was going down, wasn't he, before it got there. Go on, Spurs. Pressure.
Chalobah goes long. And Van der Ven beats Jackson to it. And Odegaard is going to pick this up. And he
Go on,
does brilliantly, Odegaard. Not makes Cucurella. Odegaard on the right-hand side. Crosses it and it's blocked by Colwell.
Quick there, old Wilson.
Here's Romero. Van der Ven. Good ball out wide to a doggy.
Here we go.
Here's Son isolating Colwell. He's got 2-on-1 with a doggy there. Into Maddison. Into the box. It's just overhit. He was looking for Bergval, who made a run, but he just overhit it.
Sanchez was looking to start early.
It's not been the best start from Tottenham, that's
No,
fair
it
to
hasn't.
say.
But it's still 0-0.
It's
There's
still
a
0-0.
positive. There's a
Cucurella.
positive.
Into Jackson. Great challenge from Romero. Referee says foul.
Oh,
Goes through the back of
he
him
was
there.
going to leave one on him. Now the refs, this is porcelain all over. There's going to be a red card, I think, in this game. Yeah, it's silly from Romero. He's just gone straight through him. So silly.
Here's Sanchez. Gusto to Levi Colwell being pressured by Maddison. Forced to go long again. Tottenham's pressing game seems to getting a bit better as the game's gone on. Caicedo beats Bentancur to the header. Poor from Bentancur. Enzo now. Oh, Romero's gone down off the ball. He's shouting at the referee. Neto. Gusto cross into the box, overhits it. It's going to be a goal kick. That's went off. Yeah, it went off.
Yeah.
Romero's complaining he was fouled off the ball.
They're going to show that.
It's poor from Bentancur, that was. It's got to be winning the header there if you're going for it. Here's Vicario. He's dribbling his way out of the box. Gives it to Van der Ven, who goes long looking for Solanke. It's overhit and Chalobah's going to take this down. Now Enzo goes backwards. Sanchez. Now Enzo looking forward. Sanchez being pressed by Solanke. Goes long. It's actually a really good ball. The doggy's there. No. Can he get there ahead of Neto?
How's Enzo?
Neto.
Oh,
no,
Neto.
doggy's been fouled. No. Referee says no.
No fouls?
Gusto picks up the loose ball. Cuts inside to Caicedo. Cucurella to Sancho. Spence. Oh, doesn't
Palmer.
run with him. Palmer. Oh, Vicario stops it going over the line.
Wow. Wow. We are living a charmed life. How nice. What a ball
Through
from Palmer.
Romero's legs. A doggy with a great interception, actually. It's great defending.
Yeah. And then Vicario.
Well done,
was just
Vicario.
there. Well
actually,
done.
great defending from the doggy, actually.
Yeah. Right, come on, Sonny. Come on, Sonny.
Maddison.
Just going back, man.
Come on, move around. Van der Ven now. Bergval. Spence making the run. Odebear. Spence. Bergval. Oh, lovely chop by Bergval. Oh, another nutmeg on Caicedo. Bergval crosses it into the back post. Son couldn't get it under control at the back post. And it's gone through to Neto, and Sanchez can clear, but Bentancur picks up the loose ball.
Come on, go forward, Spurs.
Lovely play by Bergval. What a talent.
Lovely by our captain.
Tough ball to control.
Oh, my God, Sim.
Here's Romero. Van de Ven. Son now. Cutting inside. Oh, tries the ball into Maddison and it's over hit. Well done, Udogie.
Yeah,
good defending.
Good from Udogie. It has been good.
Come on, Romero.
This is where look, Romero's up the field.
And Enzo goes for a long
ball.
switch. Spence has it.
Well done,
Jed. No, he's giving it away though to Cucurella. Odebear coming over. Sancho looking for the 1-2. Lovely play from Odebear. Oh, but he's lost it.
And
a ball in behind, but I think Romero's going to get there.
He's under pressure now from Palmer.
Oh, nutmeg. Well done. Bergval. Bentancur. Lovely flick. Here's Odebear. Spence.
Just gives it away.
Poor ball, Jed. And now Caicedo.
Well done, Bergval.
Bergval tracking him. Gives it back to Colwell. He's going to go all the way back to Sanchez. Long ball over the top. No Sancho, pressure. Not offside. Ange has his hand out. Wants offside. Caicedo.
Gusto.
Here is
Enzo. Out to Neto.
Down the line to Gusto. Van de Ven's out there. Bentancur's filling in at centre-back at the moment. Solanke now pressing his Cucurella. Solanke pressing, forcing Chelsea back here. Chalobah into Gusto. They've played out the press really well. Van de Ven's come over. They've beaten him. Here's Jackson in space. Good tackle from Romero. Van de Ven can't follow up with the tackle though, and Gusto has it. Neto. Here's Gusto.
You just feel with Chelsea though, you can just put that one pass in and it just opens us up.
Palmer and Sancho linking up here. Odebear. Well done, Odebear, forcing Palmer to dribble out of play. Oh, Ange having a shout. So he said something like every time he said something.
He's not happy.
He said something every time. I don't know exactly what he said. Romero. It's Solanke into Bentancur. Lloris. There we go. Odebear. Tottenham on the attack. On the right side, Odebear cuts inside. Solanke's in there. Can he reach him? Nice idea, but it just overhits. And now Caicedo, Odebear pressing. Colwell clears, and Jackson's going to get this under control. He beats Romero to it, and Sancho's in if he can find him. But the long ball, I think, is just behind him, and Spence is going to get there.
Thought he was offside then.
And Spence marshals him well.
I thought Sancho was offside then.
Oh, it's a good switch from Caicedo. Here's Neto. Neto crosses it, and it's
just too deep for Jackson or Palmer. And I think Neto thinks that one of them should have done better. Oh. Bentancur now.
Van de Ven. Here's Vicario to Romero. Can't move around. Van der Ven. Madison. Takes a touch into his own box. He's looking for support. He gives over to Romero.
Romero's going to need someone now.
Gives it to Odebear.
And he's lost it.
Oh, no, yeah, he just about keeps it away from Cucurella, nearly losing it. And the ball forward to Bentancur. Lovely play. Bentancur. Bergvall. Can he squeeze it through? Bentancur. Oh, Bentancur. Do better there, man. Give it into Solanke. And he's given offside against who? Oh, Bergvall.
Come on, ref.
Being blocked off by the ref. He would have got that.
He would have got that. So
Literally,
what?
the ref fouled Bergvall there. He's literally getting that, Bergvall. He's literally getting that. Blocked off by the ref.
Cucurella just
Oh,
leaves it.
not
Go
a
on,
great
Wilson.
touch. Odebear coming over and makes him rush the pass, and Romero picks up the loose ball.
Oh, wow. Vicario's been sloppy, hasn't he? First, the kick, the ball at his feet, that cross that he went out for, he could have claimed and just punched it in the air. Seen Jory's name.
CFC Aussie Slayer. It's a London derby, so we ain't winning. Awful tactics. Too easy for Chelsea to get him behind. Give a like if you want him to get help.
Big up, Jory.
Let's see how many people actually want me to get help.
Yeah. Well, we
give
need
a like.
to see it. Depends what the likes do. Ball over the top now.
Van der
Van
Ven.
der Ven.
Oh
my God!
words.
Nearly played it straight into Neto's path.
Just about got away with that one. Doggy.
Just gives it away. Just so silly. Again, Van der Ven's showing his lack of match practice.
Sancho.
Sancho again. Just
Cuts inside.
No.
Good
Well
block.
done,
Well, good
Bentancur.
tackle from Bentancur. Colwell.
Oh, Bentancur's going to get himself booked.
Neto. Looking to cross it.
Gusto to Shalabar. Shalabar back to Gusto.
Here's
Down to
Neto.
Neto.
Is he going to
Neto
cross
crosses
it?
it in.
And Palmer's in there. Sancho's in there.
Oh, Cucurella
Cucurella clips it. And it's going to be cleared by a doggy.
for a corner.
Oh, my God.
Oh, dearie me. This is... Chelsea are knocking on the door here. What's Vicario doing? He's under no pressure and is just... I don't know. He's just trying to get rid of the ball too quickly? I don't know. Come on, Spurs. Now we're going to have this pushing again. Spence and Jackson. A doggy, Shalabar, Romero.
Ball into the box. And it's over
It's
there.
over the
Everyone's
top.
head. It's a goal kick.
Just that delivery from Neto. A couple of times has just been poor.
Vicario. Oh my God. Gives it. Why is he giving it to a doggy there? Gets a foul. I don't understand why Vicario is giving it to him there.
We just look nervous at the back. Nervous with the ball at our feet. It's just... I don't know. Yeah, Vicario again. Look, what's he doing?
Why is he giving it? He's got two men on him there pretty much.
I don't even think that that's a foul, if I'm honest. Got very
Got
lucky there.
fouled, yeah. Vicario goes long. Slanky, can he get it down? Oh, can't
hell was
quite.
that?
Ball over the top. Romero challenged with Jackson, who's pushed him. Oh my God! And Jackson's beaten Spence and Romero to it, and it's over the bar.
Wow.
I'm sorry, that is so poor from Romero. Why is he allowing himself to get bullied there by Jackson? He was well ahead of the ball. It's like a ball over the top. Romero's got this. He's got this, and he just allows himself to be bullied. Spence as well. Don't understand how Romero's not dealing with that. Don't understand it.
Right, what they do, they don't even know what they're doing. Look, trying to clear this ball out. Ball's gone to Vicario again. Oh no, Vicario now.
Vicario goes long towards Son, who's lost out to Shalabar, but a doggy's going to pick this up.
Go on, a doggy.
Go on, drive.
Just pass it out of play. Oh my God. This is... Well, I don't know what to say, if I'm honest. Still 0-0, Sim. Half an hour gone.
Sanchez, long ball forward. Bentancur, or Van der Ven,
That
foul.
was silly, wasn't it? Ref wants it played from the actual position, not where Chelsea wanted to play it.
Caicedo, come on. Palmer looking for Jackson. Van der Ven. Spun him. Well done, Bergval. But lose that to Gusto. Palmer. Cole Palmer. Lovely challenge by Van der Ven. Well done. Oh, he's been tackled by Caicedo. Don't take on Caicedo. Sancho. Cuts inside, gives it to Palmer. Good block there by Spence and Romero.
I swear.
What's he want? Handball.
No,
I guess the ball. No, he gets the ball. He gets the ball. Is it a corner?
Yeah, it's a corner. They're going to be cuddling each other again, this lot.
Enzo in there. Vicario
just comes and flaps. What is he doing?
Son, to Odebear.
Right,
Tom on a breakaway here. Odebear, he's got a doggy to his left. Plays it to him. A doggy's in there. Oh, come on, Destiny! Caicedo just covering all the ground and winning the ball back.
Get up, a doggy.
Son challenge running back on Gusto. Spencer's going to pick up the loose ball here. Goes down the line to Odebear. Good ball early.
Go on.
Well done, Wilson.
But there's no
Help
support.
him.
Where's the support?
Well done, Bergval.
Go on, Bergval.
Solanke
Go on, Bergval.
goes on his left. Bergval. Shot blocked. And Enzo goes for it's like a basketball game now.
Here we go. Just
Neto, a doggy loses it. Oh, good challenge. He gets the challenge in, but only as far as Enzo. Now Palmer.
Sancho now driving.
Sancho cuts inside. Sancho chops again. Good play from Bentancur.
Wilson.
Odebear just clears it.
Just get it out. If in doubt, get it out. Get it out.
Sorry, one second.
Come on, Spurs.
Neto. Here's Gusto. Colwell to Cucurella. Odebear, Solanke pressing. Son. Someone who's getting close to Enzo, man. Why is no one getting close to him? Jackson. That's going to be a Spurs throw, isn't it? Yeah.
No one knows.
No,
the
he's
linesman.
just guessing. You
He's
absolute
guessing.
prick.
See that? The linesman looked to the ref. The ref looks at the lino. He was going to give it to Spurs. And that says it all. Fewest touches this match. Solanke, Son, Maddison.
Sanchez has had more than our front three.
Yep. I don't even remember us.
Bergvall, yes. Oh, he slipped. He won the ball, but he slipped and Palmer pinched it off him. He's been only good player, really, Bergvall again.
Bergvall has, yeah. Again. They just seem lost. They don't see. There's no cohesion. There's no... Just... I don't know. You were saying that they're not playing like a team. They need to learn how to do it, but they're just
so lucky that was. Neto with a switch to Sancho, and Sancho, Bergvall close it down.
Come on, Spurs.
Cucurella, well done.
Bergvall again.
Odegaard, Bergvall, well done. And Spence. Oh no, he's lost it on the edge of his own box. And Sancho, good play from Bentancur.
Wow.
Romero's on it now. Looking for options. Solanke, ref. Thank you.
Sancho is wasteful, I would say. Wasteful. Romero trying to sneak an extra yard. Just to pass it sideways or backwards. 35 minutes gone, 0-0. Chelsea have had the better of the chances. And Spurs have looked shaky, but it's still 0-0, Sim.
Yeah, bit lucky to be 0-0, fair to say.
Yeah, I think one word to sum this up, and Greg's has summed it up, is sloppy. That's what Tottenham have been in this
Maddison,
first half.
Odegaard, Madison. Come on, let's get some moves
Maddison
together,
having to
Tottenham.
come
There we
back
go.
Here in the 6th position.
Well done. Odegaard, run. Man on. That's it. Better from Tottenham. Madison. Brilliant
Good
ball.
ball.
Here's Son on the left-hand side. Good move from Tottenham. Sonny, he's going to try and hit the byline. He does, across the face. Oh, Sanchez claws it away. Bentancur on the edge of the box now. Madison. Oh, he's been pushed. Surely, referee. He was pushed there. How is it not a foul?
Come on, ref.
That was a foul. Here's Sonny. Tottenham all of a sudden has sparked into life here. Son. A doggy on the overlap. Across the face corner.
This is good, Spurs.
Much
Come
better
on.
from Tottenham. Lovely ball from Madison out to Son. Son gets to the byline. Solanke trying to get ahead of his defender. Sanchez so close to pushing into Bergvall. Bergvall was gonna tap that home if Sanchez doesn't get there. Good goalkeeping. Son's gonna take this corner.
Bentancur protecting Romero.
Son in there. Sanchez gets a punch on it. It's a good punch in the end. Odegaard's on there to Son. His cross is deflected. Caicedo away. Can Spence beat Sancho to it? He can't. Sancho just about gets there and gives off to Cucurella. Enzo trying to play as well. Troubles Solanke. Pickpockets him.
Well done, Solanke. Go on, Dom. Go on,
Here's
Madison.
Madison. Into the space. Oh, Matters! What is that?
Gives it away. Gusto now plays it in.
Oh, well done, Van der
from
Ven.
Mickey.
Well done, Mickey. Go away, Nico. Go away. Here's Bergvall. Bentancur.
So, see, Madison's having to come so deep to get the ball. Now
Here's Sonny.
Sonny's-
Oh, God. Here's Madison now.
7 minutes till half time. There'll probably be at least 3 minutes added time.
Bentancur, can he turn?
Come on.
The doggy.
Doggy. Come on, Spurs.
Van der Ven to Romero. To Van der Ven. Here's a doggy. Down the line to Son, who cuts inside brilliantly. Well done, Son. Gets away from Chalobah. Into Solanke. Solanke's offside there, Madison. Isn't he?
No, he wasn't.
What? Yeah, he was. He's well off,
Yeah.
he looked, yeah. Espen Anson, what are our tactics when going forward? No one has a clue where to position, where to run, or who to pass to. Looks totally random.
Yep.
Yeah, we haven't been able to get it to the front three whatsoever.
No. Yeah, Madison's had more touches by coming into the 6.
Foul on Caicedo. Referee takes Chelsea take quickly. No.
Madison telling the ref he was holding on to me shirt.
Hung Diddley says, Son and Madison both get involved and we create a chance. We need more from them. I agree. They're not really getting on the ball enough. And when they are, they're not doing enough with it. And Madison had that sloppy moment. He did play that wonderful pass to Sonny out wide with the chance we had, but that's all we've had.
Come on.
Sanchez clearance. Well done, Van der Ven gets ahead of Nico. Well done. Madison into Bentancur. Better.
That's it.
Here's Odebear.
Right,
He's
now
got Spence in support.
Spence, you stopped, man. Don't stop.
Odebear, run. Romero to Bentancur. Van der Ven. Oh, bloody hell.
Here we go, a doggy driving.
Come on.
Out to
Sonny.
Son.
He's got a doggy in support. He's got Madison to his left, to his right. A doggy to his left. Someone help him. Make a run. Move around. Oh, and he's offside.
Oh
Are you
God.
fucking serious? That is just absolutely shocking. That is just absolutely brainless. Oh, man.
Oh, dear. Here we go.
Cucurella. Colwell goes long and Romero's going to have this. Surely gives it to Van der Ven.
Good.
Spence. Van der Ven. Madison lays it back off Van der Ven. Who's the doggy on the left-hand side? Van der Ven to Bentancur. Madison, beautiful ball to Son. Great ball to a doggy. Better from Tottenham. His cross, is that a handball? Referee says no. Cleared away. Son plays it back. Tottenham trying to create some sort of control on this game. Bentancur, lovely. A doggy. Spence making a run. Gives it off to Madison and he goes backwards. Spence is now on the left. So who's on the right?
No, he's coming back. Spencer's coming back now.
I know, but someone has to support him. Odebear being pushed by Cucurella. Lovely layoff by to Bentancur, who's been tackled by Palmer. Bentancur's coming back on him. Palmer gets away from him. Neto backwards to Enzo.
Got lucky there, Spurs. Neto now. To Gusto.
Tottenham got players back now. Neto. Gusto, his short pass into Enzo. Now Cucurella to Caicedo.
It's groans from the home crowd
Chalobah.
as well.
Yeah, they seem to be getting frustrated with this. Caicedo. Chalobah. The doggy. Neto looking for the 1-2. Son lifts his man go. Neto's cross away by Bergvall. Solanke challenging Caicedo. And he can't get there. And Caicedo shoves him off. Sancho. Cuts inside. Colwell now. Chalobah out wide. Neto.
Gusto whips it in.
Cleared away from Romero. Tottenham got no players forward.
yeah, groans from both sets of fans. I think it hasn't been the best half of football.
Neto cuts inside, crosses
Great
it. Oh my God, Sancho! What a save! Is that a save?
Yeah, I think so.
He hurt himself there.
Yeah.
Bloody
Was
hell!
it a deflection as well? I think was it both?
Onside there. Spence is no man's land. Cucurella there. Sancho's shot. What a save! That is a world-class save from Vicario. It's heading top corner, and Vicario makes an unbelievable save with his half one-handed. That is magnificent.
No deflection.
Oh, what a save that is.
Fingertips over the top there.
That is a magnificent save there from Vicario.
Chelsea's playing it while everyone's waiting to see what was going on.
Deflection. Colwell's there. Van der Ven, can he get there? Referee, thank you very much. Foul. Oh,
Romero, what are you doing? Get off him. Oh, here we go. It's all getting a little bit silly now. Chalobah and Bentancur.
Bit of handbags here.
Oh, here we go at the end of the first half. This is not going to calm down. Chalobah and Bentancur going at each other.
2 minutes.
Bentancur's still going. Spencer just walked off, leaving him.
He's saying. I think he's saying Chalobah said something.
So that's going to be a booking for Bentancur and for Chalobah, no?
There's going to be some yellow cards given
telling
here.
them to go away.
Romero's been booked. Chalobah booked.
So that was it, was it? Romero and Chalobah?
Yeah, Romero and Chalobah booked. Let's see. So Colwell fouled Van der Ven there.
Yeah.
Romero wanted the ball. Oh, it's just nothing in there.
And then Chalobah puts his hand on him.
Oh, he went. Did he go for Bentancur?
Yeah.
There? I'm surprised Bentancur wasn't booked as well.
Yeah, 100%. Sonny trying to get him out. Look. Well, that was interesting there. Interesting end to the first half.
Probably the most interesting thing that happened. A bit of fisticuffs. No VAR red cards in the melee. Well, we haven't played any of the stoppage time yet, so probably another 2 minutes.
This is going to get lucky half time. I think half time is going to come at the right time. Come on, Spence. Come on.
Come on. Spence. Odebear. Chelsea throw. Inside by the corner flag. Bergvall wins the header. Bentancur wins it. Is that a foul? Referee says yes.
Wow.
There's so little in that.
Look, Enzo just gets up. Look at that.
There is so little in that.
So soft. So soft.
Quick ball. And the doggy back to Vicario. The doggy. Mera goes long. Solanke. Is that a foul on him? Referee says no. Bentancur. Oh! Misplaced pass. Looking for Spence. Vicario is going to have that.
And that's pretty much going to be it for that first half, isn't it?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, half time at Stamford Bridge is Chelsea 0, Tottenham 0. Not the prettiest first half, especially from Tottenham's point of view. Struggled, I think, fair to say, quite a bit in that half. We weren't really at our best. We couldn't really get the ball, any kind of moves going. Chelsea, within 30 seconds, had hit the post with after they had a ball over the top for Nick Jackson, who's been causing Tottenham problems most of the day, to be honest, Nick Jackson. And he's been a real thorn in our side with the kind of long balls forward. I feel like as the half's gone on, we've dealt with him better. But definitely for the first bit of the game, we were struggling to really deal with his pace and behind. And he's been someone who's really been stretching Tottenham. It's been a stodgy half of football, really. It's been a real struggle to watch.
Yeah, and I think that's summed up. You could see there was moans and groans from the Chelsea fans. There was, it wasn't great, right? It wasn't a great half of football. I think Chelsea have probably had the better chances. Obviously, that Vicario save was great, but apart from that, we've not really created anything. Chelsea have had kind of chances, but they haven't really created anything. It's been you would think that we were both down there at the bottom of the table. The way that we've both been playing, it's not been great. It's not been that exciting, and I hope we have a better second half for everyone, right?
Yeah, for sure. It's been a real struggle to watch, to be honest. We've really been sloppy, especially some of our build-up plays been kind of turgid, struggling to get making really poor decisions when it comes to passing out the back. Vicario has been quite sloppy at times, giving Chelsea too much encouragement in terms of our build-up. Going forward, I think we're struggling to really get Maddison and Son involved in the game, and Solanke as well. We've had a few kind of half moments with some crosses in the box, and Sanchez had to deal with a cross from Son, which nearly led to a goal. Solanke had a moment, half-hearted shout for a penalty. Other than that, it's really been slim pickings when it comes to chances we've had on Chelsea's goal.
Yeah, I mean, I think the only real bright spark has obviously been, again, Lucas Bergvall in that midfield. He's kind of, again showing them kind of up. Like you said, there's been fits and starts with Solanke having to come deep. Maddison had 12 touches until sort of he created that chance for Sonny, but he had to come and get the ball from inside his own half. I think there'll be a change. I think Odebear's when you think he's going to kick on and someone's going to go over the overlap or he's going to run at players, he just kind of turns inside. So I think potentially that's going to be one change that I would make. Bentancur potentially, I don't know, for a Sarr. I don't think. It hasn't been great. Son, Maddison, Solanke, we need to get more into this game, but I think the way that we're playing, it's not going to allow for that.
I think our best player has been Bergvall, and I think Chelsea's best player has been Caicedo. I think he's been fantastic. I think we've really struggled to deal with his energy in the middle, and I thought maybe at the beginning of the game he took a big knock and it looked like maybe he was struggling with that, and that would have been a big blow. And if he would have gone off then, I think their midfield wouldn't have been so dominant, but obviously he was able to recover and he's been fantastic. I think he's probably been man of the match so far, Caicedo. It's been a phenomenal performance by him. Solanke's really struggled, I think, to impose himself in the game. I think occasionally he's held the ball up well, but it's been too few and far between when it comes to being able to really hurt that Chelsea backline. I think Chelsea definitely have been the better team. The chances they've had, obviously, is Nico Jackson in the first minute. They then had a chance where Sancho played it down the line to Palmer, who played it across the face of goal. And that probably, if it wasn't for some brilliant defending from Udogie, could have easily led to a goal for Chelsea. And then obviously Vicario had to make a brilliant save from Sancho which his shot was beautifully tipped over the bar one-handed by Vicario. And there's been some, it was weird, from Vicario's game, there's been some odd moments. Obviously, he had that moment where he punched the ball straight up in the air when he was under no pressure. He's been passing the ball left, right and centre poorly. But when he's had to make a save, he stepped up big time.
Yeah, he has. And yeah, he's had a strange game. He's been rash with the ball at his feet. He's been giving the ball away. And yeah, like you said, there was that save where he could have easily claimed it and he just punched it up in the air. I think, look, Chelsea, like we said, we're just seeing it back now, that Jackson chance. We were nervous. We're going into this game nervous. We're going into the game making mistakes. We haven't played for, 2.5 weeks? The players were all back, last Wednesday?
Mm-hmm.
Thursday, so we've had nearly a week, and it looks like they've just come back at lunchtime today.
Yeah, still at the moment they're struggling with a bit of cohesion. I would say as the half went on, we grew a bit into the game, but it wasn't like we managed to do much. There was a chance there from Gusto, who had a shot which went to the side netting. Chelsea will definitely be aggrieved they're not 1-0 up.
Yeah,
for sure. But they're not. And it's still 0-0, and Tottenham have given that the fact it's still level, there's an opportunity if we can improve in that second half performance and up our game. The game's still there for us, luckily, because we're not. The moment, it's still the game is still there for us because we haven't conceded somehow.
Yeah, and looking at the stats. Spurs have had 45% possession, 0.1 XG against Chelsea's 0.4 XG. That just tells you all you need to know. 6 shots for Chelsea, 2 for Spurs. Chelsea have had 2 on target. And it's just, the tales about, Tottenham have, from the defensive side, they've had more tackles, they've had more fouls, one yellow card apiece, obviously right at the end there for Romero and for Chalobah. Spurs 17 clearances, 70, and Spurs have won the most duels. Chelsea have had more possession and passing, and in terms of the goalkeepers, obviously Vicario's been the busier one compared to Sanchez, apart from that chance from Son that he dived across and got that out. But yeah, I think we desperately need a better second half for all of us.
For sure.
I think people are saying, if you're struggling, then stick the darts on. That's
have to at this point.
Go in Price against Bunting in the final. Who'd have called that?
Maybe we'll start doing a watch long for the darts. Maybe that'll be better.
Yeah. But look, it's. I don't know.
We have a few options to change. Obviously, before we carry on with this. We're talking about the match. Just want to show some love to our sponsors, ExpressVPN, who are kindly sponsoring this stream. So big up to them. You see on screen, bottom right-hand side, bottom right-hand corner, there's a QR code. If you scan that QR code, you can get up to 4 months extra of ExpressVPN. What you can get for ExpressVPN, which is an app which first of all, they are the official digital partners for Tottenham Hotspur as well. The ExpressVPN is an app that reroutes 100% of your online activity through securing encrypted servers. They're the best backline against nosy ISPs and other big tech companies trying to profit off your data. If you didn't know, in the UK, your ISP can even be ordered to keep on record of your online activity for up to a year. And in the US, they're legally allowed to sell your browsing history. So this kind of circumvents all that. It also hides your IP address and obviously protects you from kind of internet sleuths and people who want to kind of take advantage of your lack of cybersecurity. Also protects your important personal information and it protects you from hackers against your Wi-Fi. You can also have up to 8 devices at the same time with one kind of account, one membership that you make. You get a 14-day free trial. If you go on expressvpn.com/Spurs, which is in the chat at the moment, pinned to the chat, you can also get up to 4 months free, and you get a 30-day money-back guarantee. I've personally used ExpressVPN. When you're in another country, and let's say you want to watch something that's only on English Netflix or a different country's Netflix, you can put your IP address in a different country, and all of a sudden you can unlock, whatever content you need, which is only available in certain geolocations. For example, if you're in the UK, you want to watch a Saturday 3 p.m. kickoff, you can put yourself in the US, sign up to Peacock, and bam, you can legally watch Saturday 3 p.m. games through a VPN. I've done that before through ExpressVPN. So make sure, if you want to protect yourself, if you want to make sure that you can have up to 8 devices, if you want to have security on your Wi-Fi, go and get ExpressVPN. Link is on the QR code on screen right now, or go to expressvpn.com/Spurs if you want to get yourself covered, and you get 4 months extra with this deal. So go show our sponsors some love. Really, really appreciate it. And big up to ExpressVPN for sponsoring this stream. All right, we just got a super chat from Ollie Sherman. I just do not understand why we don't play with a CDM. There is a hole there every time Chelsea get the ball. Well, I think we do. It's just sometimes Bentancur's getting caught out. It's a weird one, Bentancur. I think some points he's having a good game, and then some points he's just being really sloppy. It's been a very mixed game from him.
I'll tell you what is sloppy. The likes are sloppy, Sim.
The likes are very sloppy.
342 likes and 1,600 of you in here.
Come on.
Come on, let's try and get this up to nearly 1,000 before we kick off in the second half.
Would really appreciate if you do, everyone who's watching the stream, let's get to 1,000 likes. That's just 700 of the 1,600 of you need to scroll down and smash the like button. So would really appreciate if anyone who's watching who hasn't liked it, that's that's under 50% of the stream need to like it to get up to 1,000 likes. So let's get it to 1,000, guys. We'd really appreciate the support. It helps the stream be seen, helps with the YouTube algorithms. I know you watching haven't liked it, so if you really appreciate if you right now would go and like the stream.
It's free.
And
just click it.
Free.
And it puts a thumbs up, and that's it.
Exactly. You're here. You're watching the stream. We're not charging you, but we'd appreciate a like.
And like what Jory said. Give it a like for Sim. You know,
maybe a lot of people don't think I need help. Apparently,
you do need help. Sim. You need help, Sim.
Apparently,
not
enough people think so.
You need help.
Josh Bonner says, if we played with the same passion we fight with, if only we played with the same passion we fight with. Yeah, we seem to like the handbags. We got involved in there, but.
Well, it was that homage to Battle of the Bridge, maybe. That was a little flashback.
An homage.
A homage, whatever the word is. It's a bit like Spurs. We're not there.
Substitutions? Are you considering any halftime substitutions?
I think we need to. Odebear, some on that right hand side. So do we bring on a Tell to play on that right hand side? I don't know.
Brennan?
No,
never Brennan.
This game is definitely
Mikey
not.
Moore?
Yeah, I'd like to see Mikey Moore, but this game is definitely not a type of game that we need Brennan Johnson, that show pony, to look up at the screen and wonder whether he's on a football pitch or not. So
we could do with some of his goals.
Brennan can play on Sunday against Southampton. I think that's his level.
We could do with some of his goals. That's
we
for
could,
sure.
But I don't think we're going
to.
So now he's going to come on and score. I'm going to be mudded. Absolutely happy days.
Yes, we didn't have a shot on target again in that half, did we?
We were told when these players come back, when these injuries are not there, then.
So what was it? Let me see what Andrew
said. What was he saying?
Let me see if I can pass out. Let's see.
Sim just trying to see what Andrew was saying.
Something about. Did he say give and go every time or something?
Don't know. Not really sure. They're just showing it just as we're about to come back to the second half. They're showing the darts in Berlin.
Anyone know what he said?
Anyone know what Ange said when he was saying every time? Something every time.
Stop letting him go every time, someone thinks he said. Okay. Stop letting him go.
If it stays like this, Chelsea will move up to 5th, but need a win to go up.
They just showed it on the...
Oh, okay.
Oh, I didn't hear. I missed it.
Chelsea will go up to 5th, but need a win to go above Man City into 4th, and Tottenham will stay 14th with only a victory. Enough to leapfrog them, Sim, over Man United into 13th place. You want to see it, Jamie Redknapp said, you want to see a lot more in Tottenham's midfield and more cohesion. They've had no shots on target. It's the second time they've not had any shots on target in the first half. They did it at Fulham. They've done it again today. You need more end product. You need to create more chances. It's not been good enough from Tottenham.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, it's not been good enough.
Your manager, Sim.
It's not been good enough.
Your team, your manager.
Well, there's a game of two halves. Second half coming.
Well, we know what happened against Fulham, didn't we?
All right. Let's hope. Well, hopefully, bloody Romero or Van der Ven aren't going to go off on 60 minutes this time.
Or get sent off.
Or
Romero.
Sent off, yeah. Romero's on a yellow.
Shalabar's on a yellow. And they're just about to kick off for this second half. So we'll have to see where that takes us.
All right.
Gary Cahill was saying the crowd have been great. I'm not too sure about that.
Oh,
Gary.
come off it, Gary.
Yeah. Well, so are we, Gary. Gary Cahill saying we're still waiting for the game to fire up. Well, maybe that little spat towards the end of that second half gets it into fruition. And Palmer kicks us off for the second half, all the way back to Sanchez, who's done little to nothing so far, bar that save from Son. Headed away by Van der Ven. Son now, just getting bullied off it by Gusto.
Up and under. There's Bentancur with a header.
There's been no changes so far in this second half. The teams are as they were from the kickoff.
Here's Malo Gusto to Shalabar. Sanchez. Long ball forward. It's over the top, and Spence is going to head that away. Palmer gets it back to Cucurella.
That's right. It's no shots in that first half. It's the same as against Fulham.
Maddison.
Here comes Maddison.
It's Caicedo. Is that a foul by Maddison? Referee says no. Caicedo gets away from him.
Enzo now.
Enzo out wide. His Neto.
Doesn't look like he wants to take a doggy on.
Or a doggy gets a touch on the ball. Is that a foul? Referee says yes.
That is soft. Soft as you like. Enzo now. Chelsea coming up. Gusto's over the ball. Colville's gone up. Jackson's up. Shalaba's up.
Right, here's going to be the cross. Enzo. Oh, it's a slip by Van der Ven, and it goes all the way through. And it's going to go through to Spence, who can clear.
How many times they were talking about
Towards
this earlier?
Odebear. Odebear's going to chase down Malo
Odebear.
Gusto. And Gusto gets it back to Sanchez. And over to Enzo. Maddison. It's a good ball from Enzo to Cucurella, who volleys it forward to... What a pass that is. And Nick Jackson is offside. Well done. Good line, Tottenham. Good line.
How often does that happen where a defender slips right in front of the player?
Yeah, it was Solanke who slipped.
Yeah.
And Vils head off to work, but we looked better as it went on. Come on, you Spurs. Romero to Bergvall, who keeps possession. And Romero, lovely play there from Kuti. But his pass is poor, and
So
Solanke can't get there. Here's Gusto. Shalabar. To Colwell. Chelsea just playing through the press of Tottenham. Cucurella over the top. Spence does really
Spence.
well. They're looking for that ball over the top every time. Every time they're looking over the
It's
top.
the high line. It's who we are, mate. It's who we are.
Palmer with a switch of play to Neto.
Neto doesn't look like he wants to take a doggy
Enzo's on
He
the
hasn't done it yet.
in support. Sonny's coming over.
Enzo to Gusto.
How many likes until Sim has to go to AA and Anonymous?
Exactly, Jory. Exactly. Get those likes up, people. Send Sim to AA and Anonymous. Neto now.
I'm addicted to Ange.
God, look at that ball. Great ball there.
Sancho now.
Great
Into
ball.
the box. Palmer turns. Bentancur, don't let him shoot. Oh, he does shoot. Save from Vicario. And
Spencer's got the ball out, and that's a corner.
Kept it in, I think. Oh, I'll take a corner now. Here's Sancho. In the box to Cucurella. Now Palmer. Crosses it in, and Enzo's...
Oh, wow. So simple. You wanted a corner, didn't you, Sime? You wanted a corner.
It's completely free. Enzo Fernandez heads it in the box, completely free in the box. Palmer puts a ball into just an easy cross, and it's so easy, man. It is so easy. Van de Ven, what you... Van de Ven, Romero on the same guy. Oh, don't understand it. It is so easy.
Wow, man.
So bloody easy, Tottenham. Just a cross and a header in the box. There's no one near him. No one bloody near him. Van de Ven Romero just chasing shadows, not looking at anything.
Well, I don't know. What is it going to do for Tottenham's performance?
This is Romero to Van de Ven. Sonny.
Chelsea now go into the top 4.
Doggy does really well. Spins away from Enzo. Come on, look at Son. Look at Son. Son. Oh. The doggy's in the box. Bentancur can't get the shot off. Romero to Odebear. Is Spence to Odebear. Bentancur.
Offside.
Another pass to a player's offside. It is so brainless.
This could be defeat number 16 of the season.
Shalabar breezes past Son and foul by Doggy.
Is he going to get booked? '15th is the lowest that we've been in the Premier League.
Cucurella. Oh, well done, Bergvall. Picks it up. Pass it. Oh, come on, Bergvall.
It's not a foul, Bergvall, when you run into the player.
Oh, he's got to release that quicker. Caicedo. Here's Enzo. We've been opened up here. Enzo Sancho's running in.
Free. Oh, he chose
the wrong option. Gives it to Neto, who crosses it to the back post. Palmer's there. Spence can head it away.
What was that?
Only as far as Enzo, but Vicario.
They chose the wrong option there. If they'd gone to, who was it? Sancho was free. There you go. Thanks. Look. surprised Vicario didn't punch it. And what are we doing mucking about with it now, look?
Go on, Van der Ven. That's it. Bravery, bravery. There we go.
Go on.
Lovely build up there. Van der Ven into Berger. How wide to Odebear?
Go on, Odebear.
Take him on. Take him on.
Just go at it.
Oh, it takes a poor touch and he's going to lose it. Poor touch there. Oh. Poor. Neto, come on. Romero,
Jackson,
get there, get there.
He can't touch him. He knows it because he's on that yellow, isn't he? Comes Neto. What are you doing?
Oh, for God's sake.
So silly. Maddison, why are you even sitting there going, what? You know what you've done. You just literally shoulder barged him. Unbelievable. Maddison's still remonstrating with the referee.
Cleared away. Caicedo.
Oh
2-0.
my God.
Caicedo just volleyed it home from the edge of the area into the box, into the corner, and it's 2-0 to Chelsea.
And again, Bergval with the header out, not good enough. Spurs don't clear their lines. Ball comes in from Enzo.
Is there an offside,
Is he offside?
there? No, don't think he gets involved. Oh, is he offside there, Coolwell? It's a good strike there by Caicedo on the edge of the area. Volleys it home. He's been the best player on the pitch here today, Caicedo. Goal. It's a great goal. He does look offside there, Coolwell. Does look
offside, doesn't he?
Does look offside. He definitely looks off. Oh, unless that leg there by... Let's see. Oh, there's a VAR check ongoing.
I don't know.
Did Tottenham get a reprieve? I think they're looking... I think it's that player behind him. Who is that?
Yeah.
Bentancur or something.
That's what I mean, and you can't...
He could be keeping him on.
Yeah, I don't know. It's...
God, it's so hard to see. Onside. Onside, it's fine.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's complicated, that's what they're saying.
From that line there was onside.
Yeah, but it wasn't. They'd only drawn one of the lines. They hadn't drawn the other one. I don't know how you can see it. If they didn't give it, if you didn't give it offside on the pit, I don't know how they can.
It's ridiculous. It's currently on we're at 3 minutes at the moment with this VAR check. Just waiting for what VAR is going to decide here.
This is nonsense.
Oh, it's offside. It's offside.
Wow.
Offside. Goal has been ruled out. Tottenham get a bit of luck.
Wow.
Offside. So he's coming up to 4 minutes to wait here for the goals to be ruled out. Oh, not happy with that. So Caicedo doesn't have a goal.
Still in it. We're still
Well,
in it,
still
Sim.
in it. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Only one. It's only one.
Jesus.
So that was a long VAR check. So it remains at 1-0.
Now, let's see if Tottenham can take advantage of this. Took 4 minutes to make that decision.
Oh, Bentancur lose it. Jackson over to
Is he
Neto.
going to take a doggy on? Let's have a look.
Takes on a doggy.
No. Doesn't want to go down the line to him. That's a shame because that was a fantastic strike. Fantastic. Here,
Palmer in behind on the left-hand side. Palmer across the face, and Vicario just claws it away.
What are you doing playing it like that in there?
Bloody hell. Wrist it, but Matt Sonny to Odebear. Oh, couldn't get there ahead of Cucurella.
We're hanging on here, Sim. Hanging on.
Caicedo.
Brilliant again from Caicedo. He's been their best player. Been the best. Gusto now on the overlap.
Come on, Neto. Gusto.
Enzo now. Chelsea just like a lion playing with its prey.
Sancho on the left-hand side. In behind to Palmer. It's over here.
Much.
Going to be a goal kick to Spurs.
They're just playing. They're just toying with us, Chelsea. And we are going to see some changes. Oh, look. Brennan Johnson and Pape Sarr. So Odebear and Bergvall or Bentancur.
Solanke. So weak! No, come on. You can't give the foul. It's ridiculous. If that's not a foul on Solanke, how's that a foul on Gusto? Same thing.
I think that's what Sonny's going to be saying. Sonny's saying the same thing. Sonny's arguing with the ref. You're not going to get anything out of Pawson.
Why Brennan and Sarr? Why not Tell?
Not good enough, mate, is he?
Taking.
Oh.
The referee went. You can't do that.
Good job. Good job they were.
All right, Enzo's going to take this. Quick to Palmer. Swings it in. Bentancur clears. Only as far as Sancho.
Here we go.
Caicedo. Come on,
Enzo.
Sonny, get over to him. Neto. Palmer. Gusto. Neto. Cuts inside Neto. Goes for goal. It's wild.
Wild. Here they come.
Odebear for Johnson. Bergvall. Why?
I don't understand that.
I don't get that.
And the away fans are saying the same thing.
Away fans are booing the decision.
Eidebel I get. Bergvall, I don't get.
Don't get it. Bergvall's been our best player. The away fans are chanting, you don't know what you're doing. Here's a doggy to Son. Oh, a doggy in the box here! Oh, is that handball? Referee says no. Nice ball from Son. A doggy in the box. Hits the hand, but... Oh, Brennan was waiting there at the back post. We have a corner.
Here we go. Madison and so bad from
Spence wins the header though. Van der Ven! Oh, it's a chance. It is a chance.
such a bad corner from Sonny.
Van der Ven had a snapshot in the box there.
Well done, Bentancur.
Oh, it's a chance. It's a chance for Van der Ven in the box there. It's our first shot on goal, isn't it?
Yeah, 66th minute.
Madison to Son. Chelsea are making some...
Madueke. Oh, good.
Sarr. Spence. Oh my God, Sarr. It's a poor pass and Jackson wipes out Romero and it's going to be a free kick.
Yeah,
Yellow card for
rightly
Jackson.
so. Yeah.
Nothing malicious in that. How do you know? How do you know?
All right, Alan. Alan Smith. Sancho coming off now,
Sancho
and
off.
Nonu Madueke coming back on. Sancho, an interesting one, right? He's not really set the world on fire.
No, he's been really poor in 2025. Apparently he hasn't had a shot in 2025. We had a shot today.
Andrew Dean, member for 23 months. Sim, are you still Anjin? Silly question.
Oh, I'm
Andrew.
losing hope
Silly
with every
question,
performance.
Andrew. Silly question.
Son. A
Just
doggy.
plays it behind him. Right, Son, do something.
Come on, Sonny.
Come on.
To Madison. Back to Sarr. Is that a penalty? Referee says no.
Wow. That was a delayed
And he's
fall.
going to give a foul. You absolute prick, this referee.
What are you doing?
Caicedo and Sarr having words. Nah. Goes over. It's not a penalty, I don't think. Nah. Never going to give that. No, never a penalty.
Never a penalty. Never a penalty.
Sankey with the header. Well done. Well done. Go on. Go. Keep going. Saar with an effort. Penalty, Saar! Nothing! Spurs are level.
Come on!
Believe it!
What a finish!
Pop Saar from 25 yards. The Chelsea players
Chelsea are fuming.
are absolutely incensed. They want a foul here. Pop Saar has shot it out of absolutely nowhere.
Sonny pushing them over to the away fans.
And Spurs have an equaliser. Sanchez with a bit of a mistake there, I think. He should be keeping that out. Is there a foul here? Let's see. Let's see the replay. So Solanke.
No.
Oh, it might be. It might be. Does he get the ball or does he catch his leg? Oh, it's hard to see.
I think Saar was trying.
Saar's shot was a
wow.
terrible effort, terrible save from Sanchez, one-handed. I don't know. Does he get the ball or does Caicedo get the ball?
I don't know.
It's a low-driven effort from Saar, a lot of power, and Sanchez makes a complete hash of it.
Yeah, that's going to be given.
Let's see this.
It's going to be a foul.
Yeah, it's going to be a foul.
Yeah,
it's going to be a foul. Oh, well, it was nice while it lasted.
It was.
He's going over to the screen.
How bad was that save, though, from Sanchez?
Yeah, it was awful from Sanchez.
Yeah.
Yes, Caicedo wins it.
Because Saar stopped, you see?
Yeah.
You saw Saar stopped as well.
It's a foul. It hits him in the knee. I hope he doesn't send him off.
Can you imagine?
Could book him, though.
And you're looking at it as well.
And Jane happy about it. I don't know what they're checking here. They're going to rule it out. I'm pretty certain of it.
What are they waiting for? What are they doing? Are they literally going to send him off? Can you imagine? Are they checking for a red card? Why is he still looking at it?
Yeah, I wonder why he's taking so many looks at it.
What's taking so long?
Yeah, no goal.
Hang on,
he's booking Saar. So he doesn't have a goal and he has a yellow card. Maybe they were looking at it in case of a red card. So still 1-0.
Brilliant. They showed it on the big screen and then they're saying, what? They've just shown it on the big screen, haven't they?
Yeah.
Good.
Well, Sanchez will probably be very relieved. Yeah, it was a bad mistake, but Tottenham don't have a goal. And Doggy, foul on Madueke, free kick.
This is all happening.
Should be a lot of stoppage time.
6 minutes, at least. I think Cucurella has been booked because he's asked why he's not been sent off, Saar. Because you could argue that that was dangerous play and endangering an opponent, but Here we go.
Oh, why has it gone back to? Don't understand. Cross in. Caicedo now. Sarr closing him down. Gusto. Palmer.
What a ball.
Offside. Van de Ven. The doggy to Solanke. Well, oh, he did well initially, but then gave it away. But his son
Well done,
picks up the
Son.
loose ball. Van de Ven.
Just under pressure, Spurs now.
Johnson looking for Sarr.
Well done,
Caicedo's
Johnson.
going to get there.
Sanchez is a lucky man.
Oh my
Oh,
God!
no.
Oh, well done, Vicario. Bloody hell.
Good.
Offside
Oh.
anyway.
That was lucky.
Here's Van de Ven. 15 minutes to go here at Stamford Bridge. Bentancur to Spence. Here's Romero. Good ball. A doggy in space. Come on. Son. Goes down to the byline. Oh! God's sake. Can't even get a ball in, and Gusto hits it off him. It's a goal kick. Oh, his son. Come
Yeah.
on, Maddison to a doggy. Support? Where's the support? Fuck's sake.
Back again.
Van de Ven with the ball over the top. It's not a good one.
Oh.
Oh, Gusto with a mistake. Son to Maddison. Gone backwards. Sarr, is he going to have another go? No. Gives it to Spence. Johnson. Oh, lovely ball. Sarr down the byline. Crosses it in. Can't pick anyone out. Johnson. Oh, can't get a shot off. And cleared away. And Neto. Is he going to keep that on? Romero puts it out.
Palmer now.
Palmer, left-hand side, in the box, a block from Romero.
Here we go. Caicedo again.
Clearance from Solanke. Well done, Brennan. Spence to Sarr. Spence. Bentancur. Clearance block. Spence gives it away to Neto. Bentancur, don't bring him down. Enzo turns him. Enzo across the face. Away from Vicario.
Right, go.
Son. Maddison, lovely turn.
Go on.
Anyone? Anyone?
Go on, Madders.
Lovely play for Maddison. His Son. Oh, it's a foul.
That's a foul. And a yellow card.
Free kick to Tottenham in an interesting position. Maddison over this, or Son going to take it?
Maddison, surely. Maddison and Son stood over it. Maddison, it's going to be.
So Maddison's going to take this free kick in a really good position here. Come on, Madders. Oh, it's off the wall. Corner.
Corner or throw?
Maddison in, away at the front post. Brennan's there. Kukurea, has he stayed down? No. Brennan down the left, crosses it in. Header from Sar. Van der Ven's in there, can't turn it home.
Shoot
Spence over the bar. He wants a corner. Referee says no. Oh. Don't know where a handball would have been. Reece James coming on for Nico Jackson. Into the last 10 minutes.
So 8 minutes plus added time to go. I don't see us doing anything. I don't know about you, Sim. Will we get another chance?
We'll probably get a chance, but whether we'll get a goal.
Now they're getting in the way. Benton and Sar getting in each other's way now.
Tuchel back at the bridge. Oh.
Oh.
1 sec.
You better stop that. Here comes. Here comes.
Oh no. Gusto.
Gusto now. Palmer. Back post. Oh, Palmer nearly gets it himself. Madueke now. Into Enzo.
Where is it? Oh God.
Madueke now.
Where, do you know what the sky remote is?
I don't know where.
Oh, here.
Ball comes out. Enzo plays it. The Sonny's there. Runs. Here comes Maddison now. Maddison in the 22 yards out from our box.
Come on, Kuti.
Kuti tries to play it in and just plays it straight to Sanchez, who will let it roll and pick it up. that's going to be Spurs' Chelsea's throw.
Can't make a change.
Question for you, Sim. 16 league defeats. We've got a full team back and we've become worse, yet you defend this prat. What are we doing? What are we doing here now?
No,
Don't tell me he's injured. Oh my God, he's injured himself, Mickey, doing that foul. Surely not. I genuinely want Sim to give some context right now. They're coming for you, Sim. The knives are sharpening. The sharks are circling. And Mickey looks like he's injured himself.
I'm watching.
Oh no. Please don't tell me Mickey's injured as well. That'll be it, wouldn't it? That'll be it. Smash a like, people. We still haven't got to 1,000. Madueke now. Just too easy, look. Johnson. Offside. Oh my God, so bad. So bad. Oh, what?
That's it. Book him. There we go.
Yeah, good. Are we restarting? Are we not restarting? Mickey is walking quite gingerly. Oh, this is nonsense. What are we doing here?
Oh, brilliant play from Chalobah. Take on Udogie. Van der Ven's going to come over. Well done.
Oh no, he's hurt.
And it's not a foul. Come on! How's that not a foul?
No, it
That's
wasn't.
not a foul.
That wasn't a foul, no.
Van der Ven off.
So Tell for Madison, Porro for Van der Ven. Spencer's going at left centre back and Porro at left back. Make it make sense. Doggies.
Well done, Udogie.
Hang on, what are they checking?
Oh, come off it. Come off it.
No. No, it's not a penalty. Oh my God. Caicedo just, oh wow.
Lovely challenge from Romero.
Go on. Go on.
Lovely ball, Dom. Go on, Brennan.
Go on.
Son! Oh. What a chance at the back post for Son. He couldn't turn it home. Oh, my God. Oh, it's a difficult chance. Oh, tell. Well, there should be a hefty amount of stoppage time.
Twelve minutes. Wow. 12. Dewsbury Hall coming on. Tosin Adebayo and Kieran Dewsbury Hall coming on. Palmer did not look happy with that. 5 at the back now for Chelsea. 5-4-1. So they're shutting up shop. Here we go. We've wasted 2 minutes of the 12. Sar's just headed it out. Chelsea throwing. This is embarrassing. Do you think Frankfurt will be worried about what they're seeing?
Hmm?
Do you think Frankfurt will be worried about what they're seeing?
Probably not.
Or are we lulling them into a false sense of insecurity? Spurs now. I don't actually know for how long. Stat for you there, Sim. Spurs lose this match. This will be the worst loss rate in our 143-year history. 53.3%. 1913, 52.6. 1935. 52.4 relegated, 2004 50%, 1977 50% relegated, 75 and 1911 50%. Hashtag Angeball. Come on, Spurs. Come on, Romero.
Here's Kuti.
soft. Don't think it was a foul.
Son, what is going on?
Oh my god.
Oh,
my
lovely.
God. Well done, Big Vic.
Ball into Solanke. Poor flick into the arms of Sanchez. They're just trying to run down the clock. Got a lot of time to run down, though.
When's the next international break?
Not to the end of the season, mate.
I was hoping you were going to say in a couple of weeks. Two and a half weeks
On,
to
Dom.
be served up with this.
Go on, Dom. Lovely. Out wide, out wide. Go on, Matisse. What you got? What you got? Tell. Pulls it back. So couldn't get the shot off. Bentancur. Lovely ball. Tell. Wrong side of Madueke into the box, and Sanchez claims
no
it.
there. No one there.
No one near him.
Wow, Stellini, the last. Pochettino, the only Premier League manager to win at Stamford Bridge. Wow.
Oh, man. How long left? 6 minutes.
6 minutes plus, however, just finish
Maybe
it.
another minute on top
Yeah.
of that. Here's Porro. Romero. Porro down the line. Can he win a corner?
Goal kick.
No.
What are you doing, Porro? What an idiot.
Yellow card for Porro.
Wow. No, it was a...
No, it's a corner.
a corner,
That's
yeah.
a definite corner. It touched him twice.
Yeah.
It touched him twice before it went off. Ridiculous, these linesmen. Oh, you can't do that, though.
That was silly.
That's it, Dom. Well done. Couldn't. Bentancur.
Go on. Brennan Johnson's been booked.
Brennan
as well.
also got booked somewhere.
He was arguing in the aftermath as well.
Solanke. Udogie, I mean. Here's Son. Papsar. Porro. Corner.
Still time here, Spurs.
4 minutes. Coming up on 3 minutes to go. Away by Chalobah. Brennan. Oh, try can't. Oh, Brennan, you absolute fool!
Ridiculous.
Spurs have a throw. 2 minutes to go. Here's Vicario. Pupsar. Destiny Udogie. Sarr. Bentancur. Oh, Johnson with another poor touch. Bentancur being chased down by Neto. Vicario to Spence. Sarr. Spence. Here's Tell. One minute to go. Inside the last minute of the 12. Is Vicario going to launch it here? Launch it to Sarr. Son picks it up. Here's Tell. Clips it. Looking for Johnson. Solanke's in there. Cleared away.
No one. It's
By
absolute
Gusto.
no one.
Bentancur picks it up.
Get it up there.
Poro. "12 minutes are up here. Tell loses to Madueke. Could be two here. Foul by Spence. Free kick. That's going to be a yellow card for Jed. And that should probably be it.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Get battered everywhere we go. Unbelievable. What was that? It's got to be it, surely.
One more chance, maybe. Solanke doesn't win the header. Sarr.
That's it.
Full time. Chelsea 1, Spurs 0. Oh, another very poor performance and very frustrating result. Can't really complain. Chelsea with a better team. Oh, man. Another defeat. 16 defeats for Tottenham this season now in the Premier League.
And that's now our worst percentage loss rate in a 143-year history.
Oh, it's a shambles. Shambles.
Sarr just on the pitch there on his haunches. Don't
All
know
right.
what's happening? But yeah, look, it's another defeat, 16th of the season.
We'll get into all the stuff in a minute. I just want to say thank you to our sponsors, ExpressVPN, for sponsoring this stream. Go and show them some love by using the QR code. We're going to be back in a minute with the instant match reaction stream. So stay here and you'll be redirected to the stream where we're going to give our instant match reaction and it'll be your chance to have your say on the game. So we'll see you in a minute. Like, subscribe and comment. And as always, come on, you Spurs.